crazy.
Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you slap a like on this for me. Well, it seems like Meek Mill and AR-AB are still going through it. Before Drake dropped back-to-back and mentioned AR-AB's name, AR-AB and Meek Mill were pretty cool. AR-AB wanted to keep the peace. He came out of jail, was just trying to keep the peace. But Meek Mill just wasn't, he's not really like showing, there's still like a competition there. So Meek Mill's not showing him a ton of love and he's not receiving that love. And then when Drake mentioned him in the back-to-back, that kind of like set off a little thing in Meek Mill. He felt threatened, and then he said, fuck AR-AB on stage. Now, AR-AB didn't really take that to heart. He kind of was willing to let it go. He understood it. But it seems like Meek Mill just keeps going back at it. Like Meek Mill had to fall back for a minute because he went on house arrest. But then recently on Instagram, he starts like subliminally dissing AR-AB, saying, they rode my dick to make it and still ain't got paper like me. And, saying shit like that. Just kind of like he's always like feeling a little bit threatened by people coming up in Philly. And we know AR-AB has a lot of people behind him in Philly. He has a lot of buzz. And now he's signed to Birdman. So it's even more of a threat because he has a machine, Cash Money, that can push his stuff now. And now he's going around with Birdman, seeing, he has more access to things, and he has a team behind him. So AR-AB responded in a tweet saying, when they fear you, they constantly throw indirect shots at you. Wonder are they ashamed of themselves when they look in the mirror and see a coward? King Ab, Fat Boy, OBH, GG, Cash Money, Rich Gang. He's basically saying he's the real one. Meek Mill is rapping about what he is, and that's kind of the case. Meek Mill, he can rap his ass off. He was in the street. When you're in Philly, it's hard to not be from the street. But AR-AB was really, really in the street, like cooking. He and I'm not snitching or anything. He says all this. He says, I was really doing that. He went to jail for selling dope and getting shot. He's actually been shot, drove himself to the hospital. Meek Mill didn't live that kind of life. Now, Meek Mill has a strong team behind him, and he's successful in Dreamchasers, MMG. But recently, an AR-AB affiliate with AR-AB, I guess there's this guy that was in a Jeep, and he was affiliated with Dreamchasers. And basically, I guess this guy said he Dreamchaser or Speed Racer. That's what Trendsetter Shady tweeted out. And I guess this guy in Dreamchaser was in a Jeep, probably talking shit to AR-AB. AR-AB was able to catch up with him, and his man just started kicking the car, and then boom, sped off. And then Trendsetter from OBH said, all you do is run again, stop lying to your friends. Probably saying like, oh, I bossed up. He's probably talking shit, but now it's on camera that, hey, you're the one running away from everything. So hopefully these guys stay safe because, Philly's small and there's a lot of people in OBH and Dreamchasers, and hopefully nobody gets shot or anything because, this shit can quickly turn ugly, especially with some people that really are from the streets. This ain't no Joe Bud and Drake diss thing. This is like some real personal shit. These guys came up together. There's a lot of emotions involved. So hopefully it stays peaceful, but it might not. Let's be honest. This shit can get carried away fast, but let's hope for the best.